Hey everybody, so I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a interesting video clip here. So I just got done modifying this and putting a different carburetor system on it. I'll show you the other side here in a second. Look at that lovely fuel. This thing's been sitting for a couple of years. This motor, as you can see from right there, it's got a, if we can get it to focus on the flywheel. We got a nice billet flywheel, and you know, it's got a high compression or stroked rod. It's the 196cc motor that originally came on this BT 200X. And I took it for a test drive, and I couldn't figure out why I could only get it to rev just a little bit. I've never had this happen. Ever. It is quite interesting. But we're going to take this clutch off. We're gonna put, well, let's see, where did I set the box? Right here. Over on this project that's got the 224 stroker motor to go in it. We got to get that thing done eventually, plus all the customer stuff. We're gonna put a new belt on this thing. What do you guys think? Here's the clutch for this bad boy so she can rev. Because if you hold the tire up, it'll rev to the moon, but it'll rev to 8,500. I just put this carburetor on it. I have really good luck running these carburetors. They are from, they're Holy Moses carburetors, little race carbs. You know, they really work well on these motors. They're a lot less. I don't know. If I knew where to start with the jetting on the Mikuni style carburetors, I would probably run more of them. But these seem to work good. They bolt right on, pretty simple. You know, that's part of it. This thing I built 2 or 3 years ago. It's seen a fair amount of abuse. You know, after I put the belt system on, it was super fun to ride. Here, I'll show you guys a little bit closer view of the, you know, welded a plate, cut a plate across. I know the paint ain't fancy, but you know, it works. Welded another plate if I can get up in there. Up in there. There we go. Now the fuel line that came with the kits, this is a piece of yellow line that I keep on hand for, and then I prefer to use the black fuel line. It just seems to hold up better than a lot of this modern line that you can get. The yellow stuff, it for whatever reason, in one season, it seems like it turns rock hard and is junk. So I've watched some videos and some other stuff, and I believe this secondary is still set on the second sprocket. So we're gonna change that. I gotta re-look it up and see where we're supposed to put it in here. I believe we have to move it forward, and that'll reset the tension. Sorry for the lawnmower going, but you gotta keep kids busy when you can. If anybody else has ever seen this happen with a belt, let me know. It's quite interesting. You know, and I literally just took it for a test drive after sitting for some time, and you see the belt's kind of frayed. I've got new belts, so I'll throw a new one on it. And if anybody else knows the correct belt number to run with the Go Power Sports belt, also comment that. I'd greatly appreciate it. And I would put a bigger motor on this thing, but this little motor I did have a Mikuni carburetor on it, and I could never, it never seemed like it would jet right, and I could never get it to rev above 3,500, and I don't know if that was the clutching doing that or what the deal was. So, and this has got a ported and polished head. I put the head in the mill, and I took, I think, 85 thousandths off the head. I don't remember anymore. It's been a while, so. But if anybody has any comments or questions, feel free to post them. I'll get back to you. All right, everybody, have a wonderful day. Thanks.